Hello, Internet. This is SIR Mortinian here with another episode of Shenanigans. You may notice that there's a sun outside because I can't block it. Um, that's weird. And you may also notice, if you're a rap follower of me, that this is really, really late as a video, and it is, and I'm sorry. Last night when I got back from gaming club and other things, because some friends that I haven't seen in a while wanted to go out. So we did. We got back, and I was so tired that I didn't even think about it. I just popped right in bed, fell asleep, slept for a long time. Probably the longest single night of sleep I've had in months, which is nice. It's nice and terrible at the same time. So what's happened to me this week? As you probably noticed, I've gotten into the Hearthstone beta that happened Wednesday, 4 p.m. I'm addicted. It's like Cookie Clicker all over again, except I don't think this one's going to stop like Cookie Clicker did. I did update on Cookie Clicker and Clicking Bad. I managed to pull myself away from them. It took me another 2 weeks after that, after the shenanigans where I talked about it, I think. But I cleared it. I cleared it away. Everything was fine. No one died. I didn't die. Important. But yeah, so Hearthstone has been largely my life for her. Let's put it this way. Between Wednesday and Thursday, you may have seen my the Ultimate Warrior series that I'm starting to do now, where I go through arena runs of Hearthstone and sometimes fail really bad, sometimes do okay. I haven't done exceptionally well yet, but there's time. There are 2 episodes live, and I'm in the process of uploading all of the episodes. And I didn't do anything Friday. I didn't do anything Saturday. It was just Wednesday and Thursday, and I got 6 episodes of that filmed. Yeah. That's not to say, though, I'm not giving up on Casa or Papers, Please or anything. I'm going to continue to work on those. Casa's a little bit tricky because I'm trying to figure out how to send a mission to Eve. The reason that's exceptionally tricky is because pardon me, I don't have a lot of the rockets. When I was playing in Sandbox, so I used to get to Eve relatively easily. And I'm trying to move a whole bunch of science containers to Eve, which is also not terribly helpful. So I'm kind of debating on how I'm going to get stuff up there. I could get it up there in parts and just throw a lot of work into it, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll do testing. You'll get an episode. Let's see, what else? Generally in my life, I have Hearthstone. That's really it. It's Hearthstone. There's got to be something else I've done, though. I mean, that was only Wednesday. So what else? Come on, Mort. You know you've done other things. Oh, I watched a friend's play thing. She's doing, I think they call it an textual, or I guess she did at this point, because it's done. It's for one of her theater classes, and got to watch a friend do a bunch of theater-y, emotion-filled acting things. Goodness. That I didn't understand very well, but they had emotions in them, so yes, fanciness. Oh, gosh. Alright, so let's see. I guess remaining things are things coming up in the week for everyone. So the obvious thing is that Thanksgiving is Thursday. Thursday? Yes, it's always on Thursday. always on Thursday. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Thursday. Um, and that's going to be fat. There's no other way to really describe it. It's a giving of thanks that we can all be very gluttonous and eat just all of the things. If any of you are like me and kind of try and watch what you eat, and like limit your caloric intake and stuff, don't do that on Thanksgiving. That's just un-American. You just, oh man, 6 pounds of turkey and a bucket of gravy sounds delicious. Oh wait, you want to throw in a tub of ice cream to that? Why not? You want to eat, I can't even, mashed potatoes that have so much butter in them that it would clog a cow's arteries? Feel free. America. And so that's what Thanksgiving is, followed by like a 14-hour nap, tryptophan-induced nap. That's gonna be fun. And then I'm celebrating all week really, because Azteca is this Mexican restaurant in the place where I live. It's actually just down the street, which is kind of fortunate. And they have a thing that I've always gone to called Taco Tuesday, where you go in and you buy a drink like a Coke. You can buy a bar drink because it's in the bar, and they actually kind of wanted you to buy a bar drink, but because there's a minimum spending thing, and if you buy a Coke, I think it's like $2.25. You have to spend minimum on your drink, and you can buy a Coke, which is like $1.25 or maybe $1.50. And they have to just kind of up the price on that in order to make it $2.25 so you can have the deal, which doesn't matter. You still make out like a bandit, because then for $5, so a total of $7.75, you get unlimited refills on your Coke, or just the one drink. You just get the ones, but you get unlimited tacos. And now I need you to understand this. You're thinking Mortinian. When you say unlimited tacos, do you mean like a lot of tacos and they cut you off? No, I mean unlimited tacos. I mean they have a 5-hour block during the day where if you're there and you can eat them, you can have them for $5. It's it's amazing. But up until now, we've always just gone there for dinner before lab because it's a pretty inexpensive way to eat like 8 tacos, lots of beans, tons of chips, like 3 meals in one meal. It's amazing. But this Tuesday, we don't have lab here in this apartment, so we're not just going to eat there for quick. No. We are going to go and sit down. It's from 4 to 9, and we're going to get there at 4. At 4. No 4:10. No 4. We're going to be there. And we're going to order, and they're going to immediately ask, "Hey, why do you have laptops? Why did you bring books? What's wrong with you?" We're going to be like, "Don't worry about it." And, oh, goodness, we're going to be there until either 9 p.m. when they kick us out, or when our stomachs are so full that we feel like we might die if we don't leave. That's the plan. It's going to be a good plan. I'm probably going to die of taco overdose. I don't know. You be the judge. Man, what is with me today? There we go. Okay. Waking up in the morning. I haven't turned the heater on in my room yet, which is, some people would say, pretty crazy, because it gets to like 20 degrees outside right now. And our apartment's insulated, but not, amazingly. So, middle of the night, my computer does throw off a lot of heat, so I'll give the benefit of the doubt and say my room's like in the mid-30s at night. But I just sleep in that, and my body, whenever it's cold, decides to produce a lot of snot. And so pretty soon I'm going to have to start turning on the heater just so that my mornings aren't terrible, because I'm pretty sure all this is just passive. I'm not sick, though. I'm not sick. Oh! That's the thing that happened this last week here. I was sick. I was really sick. Like, painfully so. It was the, let's see, the Tuesday? Yeah. Tuesday, it started hitting me. It was like I guess technically Monday it started hitting me. Monday night I started getting a little bit of a sore throat, and I was like, oh no, a friend just had this. No, 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 no. Oh well, here it comes. And then I actually got to watch her evolution of the sickness because it was a day ahead of mine. And so for her, the next day was like not great. And I was like, okay, well, it'll just probably be like a day and then I'll survive. We get to that day and it's kind of crappy, but I'm not dying or anything, so whatever. And then that day, I go say hi to her and she's dying. Like, it's terrible. It's just so sick. And I was like, oh God, oh no, don't kill me, basically. And I was like, well, I've got a really good immune system. Maybe I won't have that problem. Maybe I'll be awesome. Who knows? Who can say? Who can say? No one. Turns out she's got a really good immune system too, because the next day I was just floored. It was bad. It was one of the worst days, sickness-wise, I've had in years. It was only a day, though, which was impressive, but God, it just killed me. The downside to that is that day also happened to be a test day for a senior level class. That was great. Got out of that test, and within an hour, I had figured out how I had done every single problem slightly wrong. Just slightly. This teacher's really nice with partial credit, and he did see me dying, so he might be willing to forgive a fair amount of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that would be like, if this is true, then this ought to be true, right? And it was like, well, yes, that's true, but I wanted to know how that affected this, and you found a thing that affected part of it. You missed this part. So, we'll see how that goes. But regardless, I'm already over time, so thank you for watching. Please like, favorite, subscribe, do all the socials. Hopefully next week I will remember and not just pass out the night before. And I'll see you then. After Thanksgiving, we can discuss Thanksgiving stories.